ferryman, ferryman, carry my memory on out to the island on the horizon, following the path of the sun. Following the path of the sun. Over the sandbar, holding the North Star, steady between mast and spar. Creak of the oars and turn of the hours, keeping watch for the powers. Watch for the waves' breath, watch for the moon's death, down in the waters of day. Ferryman, ferryman, carry my memory on out to the island on the horizon, following the path of the sun. Following the path.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
It's very different from the opening track, you know.
Yes,
it's kind of, and I wonder if, I mean, is it meant to, the opening track, 10 Degrees of Strange, is
Yes.
kind of, you know, quite
Oh yeah.
moving, and you're kind of outrunning the black dog
Yep.
of grief and sadness.
Yes. Yes.
And then we reach this song at the end.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. This is the closing song exactly, and I think I mean it was one of the few songs for which I wrote all the words. Normally Johnny and I would, I mean Johnny does all the music, but normally we would very much collaborate on the lyric. But it just tumbled out of me in one night with a notebook. As soon as I had those first lines, ferryman, ferryman, carry my memory on out to the island on the horizon, following the path of the sun. I just, that the song was there then. It was and that image of a westwards point, looking out, sun setting, shadow coming, dusk falling, and yet there is something to row for. I loved writing it, and then when Johnny set it with that incredible 4,000-year-old voice of his, and those kind of cadenced falling notes, and that soft melody, the creak of the oars, it became a sort of circumnavigation song, an oraram, a rowing about song from the Gaelic tradition. But I sent it, I don't think he'll mind me saying this, but I won't name a name, but I sent it in a what we call a kind of early form to a friend, and very tentatively, because his mother had just been taken into hospital, was very close to death, it seemed, and he was there with his father. And he wrote back and he said, I played it in the darkness of the ward with my father there, and my father finds it very difficult to speak openly of emotion. And as we were listening to it, he put his hand out and held mine, and we sat next to Mum like that. And again, I just thought, well, you know, that is what music is for the touch of the hand, the words that can't easily be spoken, the love that can't necessarily be shown except within the space embraced and made possible by song. And this happened to be our song, but you know, it's done by millions of songs every day, and it's an immense power.
No, it's very powerful. I love this idea of carrying my memory on, and it does feel, if the first song is about a kind of running from mortality, grief, sadness, you know, the final song ends with a much more willing, you know, sort of journey.
Yes, a willing journey.
Yes.
It's a beautiful way of putting it, and it's the I think it's really written from the perspective of the person who knows they will die, who knows they are about to die, and is just and wants the ferryman to feel at ease in their task, as it were. So they're speaking to those left behind, those who will carry that memory on.